Barbara D. Alessandro. I am the owner, proprietor, manager, and all the above of Hot Stuff. It started with my brother, who was 20 years older than me, and he and his partner, his name was Tony and Rick, they traveled the world in the 60s. As they traveled, they came back and they found Long Beach to be a place to settle. My brother being an interior decorator and Rick was a businessman, they saw the need for gay and lesbian items, a need of product, a need of community. And Long Beach here on Broadway was just beginning to have quite a bit of proprietorship. Mostly the bars were here. It was quite seedy at the time. So a group of entrepreneurs got together and decided to open up each a business. They're friends. And they came together and just created a network between the businesses. So in 1980, Hot Stuff was open, and then a few other, maybe 10 businesses, if I can remember, began opening to create a safe environment here in Long Beach. You can't go back and talk about the 80s, gay 80s, without the AIDS epidemic. And that's where the AIDS epidemic hit and created a mass hysteria of hate and fear and discrimination again. So these businesses, along with others in the community, got together and helped support one another, created a lot of fundraising events and advice and places to go. Unfortunately, the AIDS epidemic killed a lot of business owners, and a lot of shops closed. And again, also with that, both my brother and his partner passed on. And I moved out here to help them with Hot Stuff, and I continue on. 2018, we had a fire, something electrical in the ceiling, and where we had to close down for a year. It was heartbreaking. The most heartbreaking part of it was missing my customers. Well, where are they? They won't know anything that's going on, especially if they don't live in Long Beach. If they come, we have people coming in from all over, and how would they know? All they saw was boarded up and the stench of smoke. I'm home here. This is my home, and the customers, my customers are my people, my family, because I relate, I can interact, and I understand. I get a feeling of what's happening out there. Long Beach has changed quite a bit. It is becoming, gentrified in a way that if you move here, you need to know the gayborhood. After another surge and boom, a lot of people moved out because that's what would happen. That they started selling the apartments and people couldn't afford them anymore. The artists had to move. It created a new environment. Long Beach has changed quite a bit. The world has changed quite a bit. And it's between then and now, I am happy to say it's wonderful to see parents bringing in their teenage kids to buy a rainbow flag. Or a trans flag. Trans, oh my gosh, trans. And it's just great to be able to, today, as I see today, more and more parents accepting, more and more love and embracing the community. We can't hate ourselves anymore. Been there, done that. We have to have these outlets and these places to grow and to experience. That's what Hot Stuff has done for me. And I hope that's what Hot Stuff and all the other businesses in the past have done for others. And it's just wonderful for other people that come back. And they said, this was my first place. I bought my lesbian card. I came out to a nun. I'll never forget. She was in the convent. She came out and spilled her guts right here. Priests have walked in. I don't know why I'm here, but, you know, I don't know where to go, what to do. And of course, we had all that information to give them and resources, along with the AIDS epidemic. There was so much fear and hysteria, and we cried with each other, we grieved with each other, we raised awareness for each other, and we were here for one another. And then all that other stuff just disappears, because really it's trivial when real life circumstances happen. We have this only one life to live, and to feel okay about who you are. And I think that's what the whole process has turned into with Hot Stuff. It's learning to be coming into a place to be okay with who you are.